All right, it's the rundown for Wednesday, September
18th.
Wednesday, September 18th. We're here in Ben Mentz's studio.
Yep.
Because they're changing our basketball court here in Chicago to Surviving Barstool. Surviving Barstool, Kate, is where all the apparently talented and interesting people are going to compete for $250,000 here at Barstool.
So that means none of us are on.
Yeah, none of
No.
us were invited.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We were
All right.
never asked.
Well, that must be. I don't want a chance of that money anyway.
No. Who
don't have
wants that
kids
money or who
or-
wants to be? Yeah, Dave Portnoy.
It's like a drop of water in the ocean for me, honestly. 250,000. That's not even. I don't even get out of bed for that.
What's the point?
Same.
What's the fucking point? Football season is back. The rundown brought to you by Stella Blue. There's no better way to celebrate than with Stella Blue Coffee's new fall collection. Whether you're tailgating in the crisp autumn air or cheering from the comfort of your couch, our new maple pumpkin pie.
Bitch, I ain't never had no pumpkin pie.
Our new maple pumpkin
Just trying to
pie
add a little color to that, Reed.
I like that.
and apple crumb cake blends are the ultimate game day companions. Maple pumpkin pie delivers a combination of creamy classic pumpkin pie with buttery pie crust and a touch of sweet maple syrup. Apple crumb cake features delicious flavors of sweet apple, cinnamon, brown sugar, all wrapped up in a rich buttery crumb finish. Available in both ground coffee and K-Cup varieties, these seasonal flavors will fit seamlessly into your coffee routine. Grab Stella Blue Coffee's limited edition fall flavors today at StellaBlueCoffee.com. Use promo code RUNDOWN to enjoy 20% off your order of $25 or more. Make every game day a victory this fall. So I was in a bar the other night, Kate, right? And I was posted up, I was being cool like I am, And a lady came up to me and she said, "Hey, Brandon, can I ask you a question?" And I said, yeah, you can ask me a question. Mm-hmm. And she said, "Brandon, does pussy taste like pumpkin pie?" And I said, "How you gonna ask me a question like that, bitch? I ain't never had no pumpkin pie. Kick ass."
It's a new thing Brandon's trying out.
I'm trying out Bernie Mac's whole act.
Do Bernie Mac bits. That's pretty much it. That's the entire premise. Is just like, what if Brandon Walker just said Bernie Mac lines? And really not even lines. It's like that specific joke.
That one
Just
bit.
I only do that joke. Diddy. I know you're well versed.
I think he did. I do.
Yeah.
I think he did. I think he did.
Diddy has been. You're on fire right now, Tyson. Diddy has been denied bail. Monday night, Diddy was arrested in New York. Police confiscated 1,000 bottles of oil and lube. He had freak parties, etc., indicted on sex trafficking, racketeering, kidnapping charges. But he has been denied bail, so he's not getting out on this. Kate, your thoughts on Diddy?
Not great. A little bit of a pervert.
You've never been to 1,000 lube bottle freak off?
What's the most
99?
Lube, yeah, what's the most lube bottles?
How
what
much
would
lube?
be how many lube bottles can you have before the public sees the store and is like, God damn, that's a lot of lube?
All right.
I think it's like 10.
Kate, you show up. You're back dating, right? This is before
Yeah.
You're dating. You go into a guy's bathroom. He has 12 bottles of lube.
I'll say Pat and I have had one bottle of lube for 5 years now, and we're not through it. It's not even big. It's not even. We're not doing anal until our 10th anniversary. So, but keeping it special. But I'll say
that is the 10 years is the anus anniversary.
Yeah.
25 years is silver. 50 is golden.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
10 is butthole.
10 is butthole. Is. So we're waiting for that, but we have one bottle, and it's hard to get through one.
Yeah.
It's like you celebrate. It's like when you finish a chapstick, It's like, wow, I cannot imagine 1,000 bottles of. It's a lot.
1,000, but that's a lot of lube.
I'll say it's too much.
That's too much lube.
Simply
That's
too much lube.
Yeah.
Even if
really need
you're running a
lube.
big operation like Diddy, 1,000 bottles is showing off.
I want to see a picture of the cops, like it's like drugs, with just 1,000 bottles of lube in
You
front
got
of them.
you got one guy on a knee in front of the bus like this.
Yeah. What do you do with all that? I hate to waste
I think it
but-
goes to charity.
Yeah,
I
charity
think
lube,
Diddy's
yeah.
lube is going to all go to charity.
Yeah.
But he's plead not guilty, and if convicted, he could face life in prison. Not a big deal, but Mark, you lived in L.A., did you not?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. You were invited to multiple parties out there. I don't know if any of this
You
is
ever heard the
familiar
term
to you at
freak
all.
off?
Yeah.
This is tough.
No.
All right, good, fair enough.
Not guilty. What do I?
Pass.
Pass.
The
Call my lawyer.
crazy. I went down a rabbit hole in this yesterday. These like orgies would go on for so long. Obviously, like a lot of bad stuff. They were going for so long that afterwards he would have an IV company come and like hook everybody up to IVs because they'd be all so depleted.
To get the fluids back in them?
Yes. Which is crazy. And there's this really creepy video. People went like digging to find Diddy IV videos because he would go live like after these orgies allegedly.
Yeah.
And it's him and his mom. And he's like, doesn't she look so fine right now? They kiss on the lips and they're both getting IV. It's so weird. Like hindsight, I guess we should have seen that coming. A lot of weird stuff.
I'm such a prude. I wouldn't even know what to do if I was invited to an orgy.
I don't even. Yeah. Like, where do you?
I don't know.
bring a gift?
How do you get? Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand that world.
Yeah.
But like,
Kate, you've been turned away at orgies before.
A million times. And it's the social. I couldn't get past the first hole. And it's, no, I don't know.
It's like it's a golf tournament.
Yeah.
I had to withdraw on the first hole.
Yeah, I'm running behind. Meet me on the fifth hole, Mark.
Yeah. I'm just over at the hot dog cart. I'm not
We're
even.
gonna play through.
Yeah.
Does it mind if we play through real quick?
The balls keep getting lost in my rough. It's a mess. It's not great.
This one, Titus. This one hits right down. Right down your avenue there. Woj announces he's retiring from ESPN, retiring from the Scoop game to be the St. Bonaventure's men's basketball GM.
I'm the number one Woj hater on planet Earth. This is a huge day for those of us that have been cheering for his downfall, but also very confusing. And I don't trust that he's actually done tweeting about the NBA. And I do, like, because when I heard the news that Woj retired, I thought, oh, that's cool. I like that. And then it was Woj is now going to be heavily involved in college basketball in a role that I don't think really suits him. I'm confused by it. I'm just left confused.
Yeah, he's in your world. He's closer to you.
Now he's even closer to me.
Kate, I don't know if you saw Woj's announcement. Woj is a guy that breaks NBA. He breaks sports news. You know who it is.
I know all about him.
Okay,
He
you know all about him. Sorry.
started out as a small town sports reporter, much like yourself.
He did.
But he went on to do basketball scoops, and some people went on to do Rocky Road scoops. Yikes.
What time did you get that one written down on the page?
He dropped the biggest bombs Oklahoma City's ever seen. James Harden back to Houston and Paul George to Los Angeles.
Can I see your notepad?
No.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw his announcement, but his announcement was he said it was almost like with a heavy heart. I was born the son of a humble factory worker, and it was like this long, dramatic, stupid thing. He's getting out of reporting basketball news to be a basketball coach, basically.
Yeah.
And he'll probably keep doing his thing.
Yeah,
right?
he'll keep
tweeting.
Yeah.
Huh.
You think he'll have a burner?
No, he won't. No, because he wants the attention.
That's right.
Yeah, he'll want the attention. Yeah, he'll just continue to tweet out stories.
I looked at Barstool's history of blogs about Woj. Not great people. I guess we're not fans. Or are we? I like you, sir, if you're watching. I'm sure he watches.
I don't.
Down. Seems like a nice
Titus
guy.
hates
He's got
him.
nice glasses.
I hate
He's
him because Titus hates him. I never had a feeling
He's a
about
bad.
Woj.
Yeah, he's it's whatever.
He made up with Rico. They had a big beef. Of course, over Hurley leaving Wagner. Everyone remembers that.
What is this the most powerful notebook in his company? Like, what is she?
Well, I was wondering if she was going with the
got?
big beef part.
Oh.
Oh, well. He had a big beef with Rico at a Diddy party, no less, back in terrible.
Aspen allegedly banned Adam West from the city for 15 years for having too much sex. This is a big sex rundown today. Adam West, during his Batman days, was known in Hollywood circles to sleep with up to 8 women per day. Zoinks.
Yikes.
Wham!
Whoa.
While filming in Aspen, Colorado, Adam West was allegedly having so much sex that the city banned him returning for 15 years. He was reportedly having sex between scenes on lunch break, and it was not uncommon for women to be lined up outside Adam West's dressing room. One story says Adam West, Frank Gorshin, who played the Riddler, once attended an orgy together and were kicked out for pretending to be in character the entire time. Kate, you show up in an orgy and Batman's there in his Batman costume. Thoughts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all about it.
In.
I've actually watched several of those episodes. I kind of get it.
Batman in the suit, in the old gray suit?
He was always at the bar being real cool. And then Robin, Fucking dude.
Adam West is a guy that I've pretended to know about
Yeah.
for my entire life, and I think here and now I want to say I don't really know anything about him.
All I know
other
is
than
he
was
played Batman.
Would-
And he is the mayor on Family Guy.
If Adam West walked into this
he's
room,
still kicking?
No, I don't know if he's still kicking or not, but he's
Oh.
the Mayor Adam West on Family Guy,
really?
right?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Adam West could walk into this room dressed as Batman and ask to
Well,
start
not if
an
he's
orgy.
dead. Is he dead?
Is he dead?
2017.
He's dead?
Yeah.
2017 he died.
Oh.
Well, I'm talking about olden days Adam West. Kind of a hottie. I get it.
All right. Someone has
Adam
finally
West
purchased.
walked in now, that'd be-
Now,
I'm
this
going
is-
Adam South on that guy.
This might be. Kate, if you don't want me to talk about this next one, let me know. But apparently, we're in the Chicago area, and somebody out there has finally purchased Michael Jordan's $15 million mansion. If
That
you want me
was
to be
me.
quiet now, I will. Thoughts?
I'm going to keep it exactly the same.
Yeah?
But maybe just add some water slides, pontoon boat, some other things. But yeah, no, I'm really happy with it.
Where would the pontoon boat go? I don't think he has a lake.
It's not on a lake.
I don't think so.
The basement. Just put a-
It's my pontoon boat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have one in the yard, in the
Been
driveway.
Trying to sell it for 12 years. In 2012, when the mansion went on the market, the initial asking price was $29 million. He reportedly found a buyer who purchased the mansion for $15 million. 56,000 square foot estate, front gate with number 23, 9 bedrooms, 19 bathrooms, a cigar room, a library, indoor gym, full-size basketball court, circular infinity pool, and tennis court. My thing about this is we're in Chicago. It's Michael Jordan. It took him 12 years to sell his house.
Yeah.
I would think rich people around here would love to buy Michael Jordan's house.
You would think so. My thought is, and I think we're all thinking it, could LeBron sell his house faster? And for more money.
You got to think you can, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
The game has changed.
the game has changed.
Yeah.
It's a different game
It's
now.
a different game now. The market's changed.
But like
The-
he's got skill. LeBron's got skills that just other people don't
Right.
have. I think he could get that thing sold in a heartbeat.
That's how I see it. But reasonable minds.
Now back
disagree.
then they were selling to plumbers.
They were, yeah. He
I
did-
understand this.
Just tell us a joke
Basketball
off your
jokes.
stupid notebook.
That's all I had. I didn't get that far.
No, it isn't. You wrote like 50 billion things on that notebook.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Did you see the trailer for the Australian Office?
No.
There's a trailer for an Australian Office.
Is it on wheels or it's
Is
on?
it-
No. You remember the Office TV show?
Oh yes.
Australia has their own now. I'm almost. I don't know if you're going to play it during this. I kind of just want to show it to y'all and let your reactions play out live in front of everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is it just The Office upside down?
No, it's right side up. Everything.
Everything. It's the exact. It's the U.S. Office shot for shot, except there's one shot of a toilet
Going the other way.
The other way. And that's it.
There's just a koala in the background sometimes. There's no.
Yeah, it's the Office. It's in Australia. It looks like it's very, very similar to the. All right, here we go.
So it's the office in Australia with ladies.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. None of these people are attractive, right?
Yeah.
And none of them are funny.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Women.
Right? You motherfuckers ruin everything.
Who's the?
Yeah, I get
who
that.
was the boss in that? Are we ever going to meet the boss of the Office?
Mark.
That's what I was confused
Mark.
about.
It was
Like who's the Michael
Mark.
Scott
Mark.
character?
It was the woman. It was the woman
One of the women
was a boss. Yeah.
That is now that's funny. That's funny.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's a good show.
What franchise would you say women have ruined the most? Was it? It's going to be The Office. Was it Ghostbusters? Was it
Ocean's
Ocean's 8? Was it?
11,
Was it The
yeah.
Rundown? Like what?
Yeah.
What have women ruined the most?
Oh my
Okay?
god.
They're doing the Saving Private Ryan with all women. That's
Don't
gonna
do
be
it. Don't, Kate. Don't do it.
okay.
All right, do it.
No, that's enough. The Rundown. Has
Yeah,
that been
Rundown's
ruined by
a-
women yet?
Yeah, today.
Today?
Yeah.
Is that
Basketball.
basketball?
Mike Tyson says he can hardly walk, but still plans to fight Jake Paul. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's
right.
an
Watch
the
appropriate
clips
reaction to
Maybe
that.
maybe they'll kill each other.
Are we gonna? What? I thought that was already supposed to happen. Is
I
that-
don't know when these Jake
Which
Paul
Paul is
fights.
this? Jake Paul.
Jake,
okay.
yeah, the one called Jake. These Paul fights will have either 6 months of build up
Yeah.
Or you'll wake up on Saturday and Jake Paul's fighting tonight.
Yeah.
And you never quite know what's happening. You never quite know. This has been rumored for like a year. I guess they are going to eventually fight. I, of course, want Mike Tyson to kill him. There's a clip of Evander Holyfield fighting recently, and it's bad.
Oh, really?
They've got to be.
A
little.
It's not. There's not much there. Because apparently, when you get older, your skills kind of decline. You're not as sharp as you once were. Your beard goes gray. Like things.
Penis doesn't get hard.
Penis doesn't get hard, or you can't.
Wife's
You don't even
cheating
know where
on
it is.
you.
Wife's cheating on you. Everything's in decline. All your friends are dead. Like,
Would I watch Jake Paul beat up a man in a wheelchair? Yes, unfortunately.
Would you watch a man in a wheelchair beat up Jake Paul?
Yes.
What about, here's an idea for the Paul brothers. Try to win a fight against somebody at every age from 0 to 100.
Oh, shit.
Try to check them all off.
I gotta be honest; those first 4 or 5 aren't going to be that good.
0 to 100. Just getting a.
Once you get to like 8, though, I'm probably watching.
Yeah.
Sharp little nails.
Yeah, you have to think that the like 1-year-old baby is just gonna like forfeit.
Right.
But it's still a win. Like you still have to hype up the fight.
Hey,
and then...
Titus, what are you watching? Jake Paul's fighting an 8-year-old.
He's fighting a 17 to start to get interesting, maybe.
Yeah.
Right
I
around-
think between like 17 and 30, his record takes a hit.
Yeah.
And once he gets like over 35, he starts
But
to
it's
pile
like
up the wins
it's
again.
like the Mike Tyson video game where you can't go on to the next stage until you beat somebody at that age. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I don't know.
And if it lasts a while, then the kid you beat at 9, you might have to fight him when he's 21.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Who knows? Of
Yeah,
course, that would be a
he comes back
long
and,
time.
Yeah.
All right. You got anything else, Kate?
I saw the Paul brothers are starting a Lunchables. They're redoing Lunchables.
Saw that.
So it's going to have like a Prime Energy drink and a Mr. Beast meat
Mm-hmm.
and like a Kai Cenat snack.
Lunchly. They're calling it Lunchly.
Yeah. No
they
free
had a
ads.
picture of that with the Rizzler yesterday.
Did they?
Yeah.
So they're redoing Lunchables.
Lunchables still hit.
They do
They
every
still
now
hit.
and then.
Lunchables hit.
Yep.
I like a good Lunchable.
Whenever I
Yeah.
take my kids to the grocery store, are you up to the age? Are you taking kids to the grocery store, or do you
Yep.
use it as an escape?
No.
So I take my kids to the grocery store, and they always say, "Can I get a Lunchable?" And I'm like, "Grab 2."
Oh, yeah.
Cool dad.
Yeah.
Go and grab
Cool
2.
dad.
No, that's not cool, Dad. That's I want to eat a Lunchable.
Oh, you okay?
I'm not saying you get to have twice as much as you want. I'm saying I also
You're-
need one.
You when you're out and there's a charcuterie board in front of you, do you treat it like a Lunchable, as I do? Like it's impossible for me to eat like one thing at a time. I always grab a piece of bread,
Yeah.
a piece of meat on top of the bread, a piece of cheese on top
Yeah.
of the meat, and then like maybe I'll put a little jam or whatever. But it's always like I build a Lunchable.
Yeah, stack it.
I'm conditioned to have Lunchable brain.
I always have an embarrassing lack of doing that when I get a charcuterie board at a restaurant and they bring you the meats and cheeses and the figs and the jellies and the jams and the peppers. They want you to try it all.
Yeah.
I just go crackers and meat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And when they
Crackers,
come
meat,
back
cheese.
to get the tray, it's
Yeah,
like all the vegetables
I
and
want
everything
your little
still
like
there.
tiny ass pickle you put off to the side. Like, fuck that, dude. Just give me the meat and the cheese and the bread.
All right,
Which I ain't
anything
never
else,
had
Kate?
no pumpkin pie. That's what I tell them.
Bitch, I never had no pumpkin pie.
That's what I tell them.
Kick it!
Great bit.
That's the rundown.
All right.
Thanks.